Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to make huaraches out of your typical shoe insole. I basically didn't have any other material, so I'm actually going to show you how to make it easily and quickly just out of a shoe insole. Alright, so your first step is you're going to take your shoe insole, place it on your foot. This is actually the left foot, so what you're going to do is you're going to have to find out where you're going to place the holes. The first place where you're going to put the hole is each side. You're going to have one here on each side of the sole. Now, make sure your foot is all the way to the back end. So, we're going to take our little hole puncher here and place it, I would say, just about right by the ankle bone, right here. So, just make sure you get that basically parallel, and just mark a little spot right about there. So next spot, you're gonna find the place on your foot where it doesn't really hit the ground as much. Just basically right here. It's right up in front of the ankle bone, about, I would say, half an inch. So it's a little bit more in front from this. So take that and poke that. Yeah, these shoes aren't too, these insoles aren't too flat, but right there should be just fine. So, okay. The last spot is basically where the toe placement's gonna go. We're gonna put when you push this hole, you want to move your toes over a little bit more to side. This would actually help keep your foot more in place. So I'm just gonna get it nice and close and about right there. Kind of looks like I'm pushing a hole to my foot there. Okay. Alright guys, so our next step is we're going to take basically any kind of shoelace. Make sure it's long enough. This is about, let's say, about 4.5 feet. I think that should be fine. This may be actually a little bit short, but this is kind of the longest I had. But any kind of shoelace would do. What you're gonna do next is go to the top of the sole, and you're gonna thread that into the little hole, like so. Just pull that through slightly, and then basically you're just gonna tie a simple knot at the end here. So yeah, just a little knot. Pull that through. Make it nice and tight. That should be fine right there. Okay. Next step is you're gonna go kind of like on the outside, and we're gonna thread that through this hole. That's going across from the shoe, basically. Kind of like diagonal from the front hole. So, I'm gonna basically pull that, measure that against your foot. Should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Next you're gonna do is just make a little loop, like it's basically like so, and that helps it hold into place. Then you're gonna go around, and you're gonna just thread it right into the next hole. So do that. Alright, so once you got that, you're basically gonna just go right through to the other side, like I said. My camera battery actually just died, so I had to get a new one. But alright, so it's basically going through that hole. Of course, through the inside of the shoe, from the top part. And because you got something like that, take this, just loop it around one time, and you basically got, that's about it. And the next step is to do is basically really to tie it. Just one thing, the bottom of these insoles are not as durable as, what you would buy in a conventional linen store, or the huaraches kit, what they use. But since we are using just a typical insole for a shoe, I thought it'd be a good idea to actually take some duct tape and just like cover this spot with some duct tape to make it more durable and all. And this also would have a little bit more traction. It would also cover up this little knot here, would, keep it from wearing on the ground and coming loose. So basically you're just going to take duct tape, go over that, and yeah, so. Alright, so all they did was basically put duct tape, mostly on the front of the shoe, because the sandal actually, but mostly on the front because that's where you'll be impacting on the ground with your forefoot. So this duct tape is pretty durable. If it wears away, just add more duct tape, and these things should last a pretty long time. Next step is I'm going to show you how to tie them onto your feet. Alright, so this is the traditional way of tying them. I'll explain that to you in a second. So now, once you have everything settled, this is the first part, the back loop. What you're gonna do is basically this is gonna be behind your ankle. So you go and put your foot in there, and so you put the ankle up. Now take this, and what you're gonna do is just go basically in front and around your ankle, and then take this and basically just go around one more time. Now, this is actually my way of doing it. I think it's a little bit easier and it works pretty well. The last step is taking this. You're gonna go under the string over here that's in the front, and you're gonna pull that up tight so it centers your foot onto the sandal. And basically, the last step is tying a knot. And you're done. And you're ready to go running. And I hope you enjoyed my video. I probably gonna have more exotic, weird videos like this. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed this, and have fun running. Yeah.